right, we are expected to convert 21 base 3 to a number in base 2. All right, so this is interconversion between bases, but we have to go through base 10, then to base 2. So let's convert 21 base 3 to a number in base 10 first. Let's get straight into the solution. All right. So we have, let's take 21. And the method is expansion. It is in base 3, of course. So let's write powers or exponents, 0, 1 towards the left. And now the expansion is going to be, take the first digit, which is 2, multiply by the base, which is base 3, raised to the power number written on it, which is 1. Plus, we'll take the next digit, which is 1, multiplied by the base, which is base 3, to the power of the number written on it as exponent, 0. And by evaluating each of the units, this will be 3 to the power 1, which is 3, multiplied by 2, 3 times 2, and that is 6, plus 3 to the power 0, which is equal to 1 according to the law of indices. Any number to the power 0 gives 1. 1 multiplied by 1, still 1. And now on addition, this gives us 7. 7 to base 10. And now this means we're going to convert 7 from base 10 to base 2. So let's do that by long division. Now we have 7 to base 10 to be converted to base 2. So we start straight off with base 2 and do the division. 2 divides into 7. That's 3 times remainder 1. That's right. And now further division, 2 divides into 3. Once again, 1. Remainder 1. And finally, 2 divides into 1. That cannot happen, so we write a 0. And of course, that 1 is taken as our final remainder. Now, these remainders have to be written from the bottom to the top, reverse order. And therefore, it means the original number as 21 in base 3, after conversion to 7 in base 10, has now been ultimately converted to, from the bottom to the top, 111 to base 2. Our final answer, and that is the option C. Very simple. Attached to this video are 2 quizzes that you can attempt to test your understanding of the content of this video. And if you really want to test your mastery of the topic number basis, you can take the quick test with the link in the pinned comment. 30 questions to be solved in 30 minutes. And finally, if you want to study the full presentation of the number base as a topic, then you can click also the link in the pinned comment to study the full video. Thank you for being part of the session. See you in the next video.